Hello guys, Angel of Death here, and today I got a pretty cool Borderlands 2 glitch. I'm not the first person who discovered this. Someone just showed it to me and I got pretty excited and I decided to make a video out of it to show you guys. Now, I'm going to show you how to merge pretty much any two weapons into one gun. That's right, combine two guns and their ability into one. And this works for all classes. Siren, which is what I'm using, the Gunzerker, Assassin, whatever you're using, it's going to work. Now, I currently am using the Skirmishless Cox. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it. So, for the purposes of this video, I am going to be calling this the Raccoon. So, I'm going to be using the Raccoon as my base weapon. And as you can see, I have a Grog Nozzle, a Trespasser, and a bitch. So currently right now my Raccoon has the ability of the Grog Nozzle to heal you and go into drunk mode. I can go right through shields from the Trespasser, and I get the 75% critical hit damage from the bitch. So to show you, I'm going to throw a grenade. I am hurt and I'm going to be healed because my gun behaves like a Grog Nozzle. Now, he doesn't have a shield, so I can't really show you how it trespasses to the shield, but I will show you that later. And I can't show you the critical hit damage because it's already, I haven't showed you the differences. Doing this glitch may seem a little complicated at first, but it gets easy once you get the hang of it. So what you want to do is get out of drunk mode. I don't know if that has any effect. So what you want to do here, let me switch out, put that gun back to my backpack and pull it back in so I can start from scratch. Now you want to put this gun on the top slot. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. It's just the way I learned that you want to have your base gun on the first slot up there and then just work your way down. But that's what I'm going to show you guys. So you want to have your base gun on the top, up on the D-pad, or 1 if this is a PC, and this should work on all consoles, by the way. I know for sure works on PC, and I'm using Xbox, so I'm guessing it works for PS3. Don't take my word for it, I could be wrong. So what you want to do is the gun you want to merge, right here is going to be on the bottom, you want to have that one in your hand, so. What you want to do basically is from the bottom gun, you want to swap back to your base weapon, going back up on the D-pad. But the moment you press up and the weapon animation starts, you want to hit the back button or select if you're on PS3. You want to do that the moment the weapon swap animation starts. It's really fast. So you want to go up and then hit back. Once here, you want to swap the locations of these two. So I'm going to put the one I want to merge and swap it with my base. Now if I did this correctly, when I leave the menu, I should be holding the base gun. So if you started with the one you want to merge, did that and came back and you still have the one you want to merge, say for example I just used the Grog Nozzle. I started with that one, swapped, and then had the Grog Nozzle again, you didn't do it correctly. You want to have the one you started and then swap to the base when you after you're done. So to show that I did it correctly, I'm gonna hurt myself again, and there, I got healed. So, and you can do this with more than one. All these guns, I'm going to have the ability. So next, I'm going to do the 75% critical hit damage. So let's see how much I get from without it. Critical hit. I see 4.4 million. That's the best one. Oh, that was 4.7. Okay. So this one's going to be on the left on the D-pad. So you swap to the one you want to merge again. And then my base gun is on a different swap, so be careful. You don't want to just go back to the top and then swap it with the wrong one. Pay attention on where your base gun always is. So right now it's on the bottom. I'm going to go from the right. I'm going to hit down, and the moment the animation starts, you hit back. really fast. And then repeat. You just take the 2 guns, take the one you want to merge, switch it to the base, and I should be holding the raccoon again. I am. So let's see my critical hit damage now. 8.8 million. I saw that. Let me see if I can get it again. Okay, now my gun's drunk. Give me a second. 4.7, 4.7. Come on, do it again. There it is. 8.9 million. So that's the critical hit damage. Now we're gonna give it the ability to go through shields with the Trespasser. The Trespasser is going to be right on the D-pad, and my base is going to be on left. So, right, swap, quickly go back, and then again from the one you want to merge to the base weapon. You should be holding the raccoon. I got it. Now I can't show you the ability to go through shields, but I will do that in a second. So now we're gonna face Pyro Pete, so I can show you the trespassing ability. I still have the current loadout, the Grog Nozzle, Trespasser, and the Bitch for the critical hit damage, and it's all on the raccoon. Now the loadout I have is not restricted to that. I said it's basically any gun will work, but there's kind of a catch. You cannot expect a... I guess like the best way to describe it is the way the bullet behaves will not be transferred over to a gun. For example, let me pause this. Say you want to merge the conference call and the nukem. Do not expect your conference call to be shooting nukes out of every pellet, like you're shooting nukes horizontally and everywhere. That would be awesome, but it doesn't work that way. What does transfer is just the abilities like healing, going through shields, critical hit damage. What I've seen people do is they would have the Fibber and the Sandhawk and just get massive damage, or like Fibber and the Hawkeye. Like that gives you like another 600% critical hit damage, and from my understanding it does stack, so you can have like a gun with like 2 Fibbers and a Sandhawk and just devastate. Things you should be aware of, if you switch weapons, like right now I have the raccoon, right, and then I switch to up on the D-pad, and then I switch back, the raccoon will no longer have all the abilities. So once the raccoon is in your hands, do not switch out. You will lose all the abilities. Try this glitch out. See what kind of crazy shit you can come up with, just combining whatever 4 guns you want into just one. I know I probably would want to see a bitch, you know, just put that with 3 Fibbers, just rack up that critical hit damage with the bitch's spectacular accuracy. And probably just dump on the bunker, you know, just all that damage going into his eye. Will probably make farming the sham shield a lot easier. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If glitching is your thing, of course. If not, more power to you. You know, it's all about, you know, trying to be legit, you know, get the best experience with the game. But some glitches like these are kind of hard not to try out. So if you learned something new today or enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would much appreciate that. My name is Angel of Death, and hope you guys have a good one.